I'm Galen Marr. I'm the director of the Integrated Student Health Center, and I want to tell you a little bit about the ways that we can support you while you're a student here at Oregon Tech. So first, we are located on campus just in front of the Village Apartments, as you can see on the map here. This is our building. Our hours are 8 to noon and then 1 to 5. Almost every day of the week. On Tuesdays, we open at 9 to noon and then 1 to 5. In terms of the student health fee, all students who are registered for 6 or more on-campus credits are able to see any of my staff with no copay and no cost because you pay the mandatory student health fee every term. So that's right, there's no fee, no cost to see any of my staff. You've already paid for it in your student health fee. Now we have several aspects to our clinic. So the first is the medical piece. And I want you to think about that as operating really similar to your family doctor back home. So my staff are able to do things like diagnose and treat students who are not feeling well. So that includes prescribing medication. So we can prescribe the medicine, and then you would take the prescription into the pharmacy in town to get that filled. The closest pharmacy to campus is right across the street at Sky Lakes Medical Center. So that's right across the street. My staff can also issue orders for lab work and procedures here in town. If you're coming to campus with a chronic medical condition like diabetes or hypertension, my staff can monitor that and can work with your family doctors back home as well to make sure that you are treated for that properly while you're here at Oregon Tech. We also provide immunizations, and we draw blood on site so you don't have to go into a lab in town. We offer those services here. My staff can also conduct women's annual exams and work with you to develop whatever contraception means fits best for you and do the prescriptions for that. We also offer pregnancy tests and tests for sexually transmitted infections. If you come to us with medication for any reason, we can again work with your doctors back home to make sure that you maintain those prescriptions and refill amounts. And then if there is an issue that's more complicated or something that we don't address here in the clinic, we work to get you referred to specialists in town or back home to get that issue taken care of. The second aspect of our clinic has to do with mental health support. So my counseling staff are available to address sort of ongoing issues, or if you find yourself in crisis, if there's something that's happened suddenly, unexpectedly, and you become overwhelmed, we can also work with you during those situations. All sessions are confidential, so that means we can't share with anyone what you tell us, including parents, faculty, residents, life staff, anything like that. And there's no maximum number of sessions, so we have students who come once a week, maybe for the whole term, and there's no maximum limit to that. Again, we can address a variety of issues, so whether it's a roommate conflict or a relationship problem, or some of the more complex mental health issues, so things like depression, generalized anxiety, schizophrenia, bipolar, we also address all of those pieces. So in terms of those more complex mental health issues, we also offer psychiatric services. So they are available for assessment and diagnosis as well as medication management. So if you come to campus with a prescription already in place for a mental health issue, again, we can work with your provider from back home to make sure that you're staying on the correct dosing and it's addressing the issue appropriately. And finally, we offer attention deficit hyperactivity disorder testing as well as learning disabilities testing for a fee. The third aspect of our clinic centers on health promotion. We have a health educator who encourages our students to make good choices across lots of aspects of their lives. So you might see this Choose Well logo across campus. We have a big Choose Well tent. Whenever you see that, you should come by, because we'll have giveaways and fun things to give you, as well as information on a variety of health and wellness topics. In addition, my health educator can work with you in terms of personal training, monitoring body fat, providing information about nutrition, if you want to quit smoking. And every January, we facilitate the Healthy Active Challenge, which is a team based competition that can be faculty, staff, or students. And it's encouraging students and faculty and staff to get more active and to make better choices in terms of their own well being. So remember, we are here to help you in terms of your health and wellness while you're here at Oregon Tech. If you have any questions, give us a call at 541 885 1800. That is the number as well to schedule an appointment with any of my staff. Thank you.